I mean, I know people are listening to this child and they like, huh? What is happening? Right?
Right.
But I want you to go back and I want you to dive into this maternal health crisis.
Yes.
Because this is the thing that is fueling your life. This is your life's work. This is your mission. This is your purpose in the season
Right.
of your life. And you have said on multiple platforms that they put abortion clinics in Black communities and fertility clinics in white communities.
Right. And it ain't no abortion clinics at the border.
Mm.
I mean, you saying you got an issue with, border control. Like, why are there no abortion clinics at the border? If you are selling Black women abortion as an opt, if you want a better career, if you want a better life, then why is that not happening at the border? And usually when I say it like that, then people get offended and they say, oh, well, you're a racist. Oh, you want to abort Mexican people. But nobody says that when you look at all the abortion clinics that are in Black communities. And the reason why I began to take on maternal health, because in the beginning, the fight was more just, pro-life and just helping the women after they had the babies. And I got into maternal health because I saw that was just another attack on Black life. Like, when you sit up here and you think about it, giving birth is the most natural thing to man. We all got here because somebody gave birth to us, all right? And when my grandmother had her 10 children, none of them were born in a hospital. They were born outside in the shed, and there were no doctors, and everybody was healthy. How did Black women go from being like Big Mama, having 10 kids with no complications, to now dying from just having one? I'm talking about just in one generation. Let's talk about this.
Rates.
At alarming rates.
Yeah.
And this is after we just watched Octomom pop out 8 babies on national TV without a problem. 8 babies without a problem. And you're telling me that Black women, the creator of life, of all life, is dying. So I said, okay, this is an issue that we need to address. It is fear-mongering also, because if the Black woman is dying giving birth to the baby, and you are offering abortion as a solution to the Black woman dying, so now you got the mama dying, the baby being terminated, and they want to transition to little boys. Now, for me personally, right, to each his own. But if we are really talking about Black life, then you have to understand that Black life only comes from a Black man. And you can take Kimora Lee Simmons, for example. She got like 4 babies that all, and I'm not being funny or disrespectful.
No.
I'm giving this as a valid
I've heard
point.
you use this example before.
We as Black women, we come from Black men. We don't come from white men. We don't come from Asians. So if you want to protect Black life, then we need to be, for one, protecting our Black babies that they want to terminate before they feed them and touch the ground. And we got to protect these Black boys, because these boys got to grow up and become men.
Oh, now here we are, because you have caught so much backlash because your son has identified as a transgender woman.
Right.
And when that came out publicly, you were very clear that you did not support this. You were not going to call him a woman. You said, I gave birth to you. I knew you had a penis before you knew you had a penis.
Exactly.
You're not a woman.
Exactly.
And you said that Jason Lee, there were many people who came at you,
right.
I mean, vehemently.
Of course.
Online.
All a part of that community.
Yeah.
And that's fine. But see, what I try to get people to realize is the difference between me and them, right? Because there may be billions of people, millions of people on this earth, but there's only one person on this earth that is Jay's mother, and that is me. I am Javian's creator through the grace of God, right? Meaning that if I created his life, what I can speak can come into existence. So I'm not going to speak certain things because I am his creator, right? They say life and death lies in the power of the tongue. We speak things and they will be so, right? So, but me as the mom, I have the right to refer to the child that I carry, that I birthed and I raised, okay, by the name that I gave him, right? And if anybody got a problem with that, oh well. Like I'm not here to convince anybody that I love my child. I love my child so much that I want him to have more children. I love my child so much that I don't want him to dismember himself. I love my child so much that I want to see my bloodline continue, because That's how, like, our ancestors, how are they our ancestors? That's through our bloodline. Like, you have to be born, okay? And so for me, it's spiritual, but it's also the love of a mother. And no, I'm not going to, play into delusion, but I can still love you with whatever life choice that you make. And if that's the life choice that he makes, I want him to be very, very successful in it. And I'm not going to be with him, but I damn sure am not going to be against him.
Yeah. You've talked about this when he transitioned, you became very vocal about this real agenda for Black men.
Right.
And this emasculating of Black men, this feminizing of Black men. And so you saw this play out with this culture of how culture has creeped into the psyche of so many of our children.
That is so correct. And I just feel like right now, there has been a very, very strong agenda to go after the minds of children, right? And I think that, I was even there. Like, I went to the Palace Bar, I want to say, in Miami. I was just out there having a drink, probably about 12 o'clock at night, me and my friend. And heard the music, everything playing. I go over, I show my ID, they let me in. I sit down, it's all adults, entertainment. The first little drag show come out, it's 3 men. It's very hypersexual. They're grunting and grinding and dry head and all of this stuff, right? Okay, so bam. The camera goes out, or the lights shut down, and then they shut back on, and now here they are, and they got 2 children on stage performing with them.
Wait, what?
Now, you guys can go research this.
Wait,
now, what do you... Now, I'm a mom. I have 5 children. I got 1 son that transitioned. But I got 2 other children. I got 2 other sons and 2 daughters. So I have 5 children. So the mama bearing me, plus I'm also a survivor of sexual abuse at a very young age. So the mama bear pops in me, and I'm asking what's going on. It's all out there. It's all on the internet. And we're living in such a day and age right now that these people actually try to make it, seem as if, like, I was the one in the wrong, because I'm like, why are children on a stage in nightgowns with masks on, house shoes that's way too big, performing with men in a hyperly sexual environment, with posing, with people showing money at? I went live. It's all on video. So my thing is, have we gone too far? Like, if that's how you want to live your life as an adult, fine. But why is there such a target on the backs of children? That's the issue that I have.
Angela, I'm literally flabbergasted right now. I'm like a loss for words, because I've done quite a deep dive on you, and somehow I ain't never even seen this part. So you're saying that you go to a club in the city of Miami.
On Miami Beach, the Palace Bar.
In 2025.
No, it wasn't 2025. This is probably maybe 2020 when this happened.
2020. And children are in this...
on stage, performing. 12 o'clock at night. I'll send you the video. But don't post it, because they'll censor your page.
No, I won't. I promise.
Because Boosie, if Boosie take his 18-year-old son to Magic City,
to get stripped and lap
he going to
dances
jail.
And,
but if you take your 6-year-old son to the Palace Bar to see, adult entertainers under the guise of LGBTQ, then it's family entertainment.
If that blessed you, trust me, you've only scratched the surface. There's so much more wisdom, truth, and transformation waiting in the full conversation. Click the link in the caption below to watch the entire interview, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you never miss an episode of Vault Empowers Talks.